Hey everybody, it's Thursday, so you know what that means. It's me, it's Renita. I'm your Thursday guide for your closet case. So today we're talking about celebrities coming out, not coming out, vice versa, and also our celebrity crushes. So let's get started. I think it's really awesome that Ellen Page came out. Let me just say that. Because there aren't many, to my knowledge, I don't really digging that stuff, that's a whole other story. But I think it's really important to have sort of gay representation in Hollywood and not how in movies and media there's gay media and there's actors and actresses who just do that. I think it's important to be more mainstream. I think it's important to have straight people and gay people alike watch you as you live your life and kind of figure out, at least through their understanding, the type of person you may be. So I think it's so wonderful that she did. But also because she's young, And as I was saying before I interrupted myself, I don't know of that many young lesbian actresses who are doing mainstream media who are out. So I think it's great. And I thought her speech was really well done. It was really beautiful. It was really poignant. And it wasn't about, it was more about love. And how important it is, and how important it is to be visual, and how brave people are to live their life as they see fit. And it was great. I stutter a little bit. It was awesome, and I think she's so brave for coming out. She's still young. She's still got a lot of career to go, and it can be kind of a Russian roulette game because you never know how people are going to respond. As an actress, you kind of depend on people being behind you. And as a famous actress, you depend not only on people being behind your work, but being behind you as the person they perceive you to be. So if somebody doesn't like the fact that you're doing XYZ, your movies are going to plummet. Or it might have the exact opposite effect, and people might come to see how much of a train wreck you've become. But that has more to do with drug usage and XYZ. I like using XYZ. So it can be really, really scary because you don't know. I mean, there's good and bad sides to both. Neil Patrick Harris came out and people were like, okay, cool, and you accept it. But whereas when Ellen came out in '96, she lost her sitcom. I mean, she eventually rose back up, but it was dark there for her for a while, career-wise. Same with Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell never really made a comeback after coming out, it just kind of, it hurt her. And people won't say that it did, but it totally did. Shelley Wright had the same sort of adverse reaction. So it's really kind of it's a crapshoot. You don't know. You don't know how it's going to work out. But I think because she chose to come out with us, in kind of a younger generation, and because the market she appeals to is kind of younger and hip and more open to different ideas, and because we're in a different space and time, I think it's going to go really well for her, and people are just going to celebrate it and accept it with not totally open arms, but quasi-open arms, and it's really not going to affect her that poorly. I think it'll probably have the opposite reaction. But I get it. I get why it's hard, and I get why some celebrities choose to stay in the closet their entire life. So I get it. But I applaud her. I think it's wonderful, and I was really excited because Ellen Page is my celebrity crush, you guys. She has been since Juno. I love Ellen Page. I'm really attracted to talent, and she's a very talented actress who does just really, really awesome work. And so I was very excited. I was like, yes, now we have to meet. It's always something, something in the way of somebody's dream. Other crushes include Barbra Streisand. 1970s version though. Barbra Streisand, 1970s, 1980s, 1960s Cher. Inez Efron. If you haven't seen XXY or Little Fish, you should see it because it's so good and she's gorgeous. Lisa Ray is a brilliant actress. She was in I Can't Think Straight and some other movie. Janelle Monáe, because why not? And I think that's it. Pink, but for different reasons. And that's it. That's my list. There's my celebrity crushes, and that's my view on celebrities coming out. I think it's wonderful. So, yeah, I had fun with you guys. I hope to see you next week. I'm sorry I missed you this past week. I was in Memphis and had no internet. But I'll catch you guys on the flip. Stay classy. Bye.